everyone, welcome to Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. I'm Linda. Today I am out in the garden and I am about to do another round of my fall planting. I have my fall seeds out here today, and some of the seeds that I'm going to be planting are going to be some flowers, y'all. In the fall and winter months, there's not going to be a lot of color in the garden. Mostly all that you're going to see in your garden is going to be green. So to have a pop of color in your garden, you want to go ahead and you want to plant some flowers. In order to plant those flowers and not have to spend a lot of money, it's best to go ahead and start them from seed right now. So some of the flower seeds that I have are, some of these seeds I've had for a while, and I really want to go ahead and see if they're viable. It's a seed that I have had for a while. So I'm going to plant these peony poppies because I think that these are going to be some that need to be ready to go into the ground in early spring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to start these seeds now in case they do not germinate. I will not have really lost anything, and I have time to go ahead and get some more seeds ready. But that is one of the seeds that I would like to try to grow this season. I also am going to be doing a lot of Sweet William, and this is what the Sweet William look like. These are your dianthus plants, and I want to plant some of those. I also have another pack of those that I got. This is some more of the Sweet William. These are the dianthus, and so these colors look a little different. So I will be planting some of both of these, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to fill an entire tray with those. So there will be 36 of those that I'm going to pop in. I am also going to be planting some Christmas rose. Christmas rose is also known as hellebore. I'm going to be trying these again. I planted these last season, did not get much germination, and when I did get the germination, they did not survive. I'm going to give them another chance, see if I can get these to grow for me. So the Christmas rose or hellebore is another one that I will be planting. I'm going to just direct sow some of these 4 o'clocks into the ground. I think, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to be planting some of these 4 o'clocks also. I'm going to just put them into some cells, and when they germinate, I'm going to pop them out into the garden. These will not make it past the first frost. They are frost. They're not frost tolerant. So I'm just going to try to get some color from these. But what they will do, if they go ahead and germinate, what they will do is they reseed themselves. These little seeds pop out everywhere. And so once you get these in your garden, I've had some before, but I think we kept pulling them up or kept mowing them down. They were underneath the tree on the south side of the house, and they were very beautiful. I loved them, but they kept getting mowed down. So after so long, I guess they just stopped reseeding themselves, or I stopped recognizing the foliage and did not let them continue to stay in the garden. And that's what happened to a lot of my plants in the garden. If I don't recognize them, once they come back out, I will pull them out. So it probably got pulled out. I'm also going to be trying, I have some chrysanthemum seeds here. I'm also going to be trying some chrysanthemum seeds. There are not a lot of these, but I'm going to go ahead and plant them into my cells and see if I can get some germination off of those, because it'll be very nice to go ahead and have some chrysanthemums in the garden that I did not have to go and buy the seedlings for. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plant those. I also definitely want to plant some pansies. So I will be using this entire packet of seeds and putting them into one of these. Oh my goodness, there are not very many seeds in here. I'm going to use this entire packet, and hopefully I will be able to I'll get some more pansies, because I want to plant a lot of pansies, because last season I really enjoyed the pansies in the garden. And as a matter of fact, there are some of the pansies that are still in the garden. There are just a few, but some of them still are displaying a little pop of color in the garden for me. So those pansies has lasted all throughout the fall and the winter, spring, and they are still some surviving in the summer. I also am going to be planting some geraniums. So geraniums are most geraniums are for summer months. Perennial geraniums can survive fall and part of winter until frost. So they can stand, let me see. Yes, this one is an annual. This one is an annual, so it will not, but I'm going to plant some of these geraniums, and I'm going to see if I can get some of these into the garden before the frost. But if you are able to get your hands on a perennial geranium, then they can live throughout the fall and the winter. Okay, I'm also going to be planting some dill, popping some of this dill in some of these trays, and I'm going to do some scallions. Go ahead and get some of those growing. You can plant scallions just about any time. You will be able to go out and just pull you some green onion tops to put on your salads, or to put in your stir fries and make your meals more delicious. So I'm also going to be planting some of those, and I am going to be planting some Swiss chard today. I get some more of the red Swiss chard, and I think the other one's called Bright Lights. I need to get some of that too, because it's very beautiful in the garden. But for right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and plant these green ones in the garden. So y'all, let's get started getting these seeds into their containers. I already got some soil in my containers. I'm gonna go ahead and moisten my soil, and then we're gonna start dropping these seeds. First thing I'm gonna do is to mix my soil. First thing I'm going to be planting is the Sweet Williams, and I am going to just sprinkle some of these little seeds. See how tiny these seeds are? And I'm just going to be sprinkling them on top. And I'm going to fill this complete tray with these Sweet Williams. And I have 2 varieties of Sweet Williams. So I am going to do 2 of these. 2 trays are going to be Sweet Williams. And these seeds look different, although they are Sweet Williams also, but it is a different variety. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to sprinkle some of these on the very top of the soil. And as you can see, these seeds are so tiny, that means that they will not have to get covered with a lot of soil. We're just going to put them on top, and then we're going to put some vermiculite on top of these seeds. We don't want to put very much on here because we don't want to bury these seeds. Okay, so we're just gonna move these. The next seed that we're going to be planting, we're going to plant these trays right here. So that will give us 18. These seeds are tiny also. They look like brassica seeds. Next one we're gonna plant are the 4 o'clock, and the 4 o'clock seeds are larger. And we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna put these into the trays also. And as you can see that they are much larger. I'm gonna take my pen and I'm gonna make a hole. Okay, next one we're gonna be planting are our mums. Y'all, mums are so beautiful during those fall and winter months in the garden, and they come in different colors. Y'all, this is a good time to check out your seeds to see if you have some viable seeds, and to start going ahead and planting those seeds to see if they're any good. As if they're not, don't keep wasting your time with them. So that is what I'm about to do with these seeds. I really would love to have some chrysanthemums that I did not have to purchase. And if you give your chrysanthemums some special care, which not necessarily, because I didn't do anything special to my chrysanthemums, but they are still alive in the garden from last fall. So chrysanthemums can make it throughout the winter months. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna sprinkle our vermiculite on. Let's mix our tray, get our soil lightly mixed. Okay, next I want to do the hellebores. Okay, so I'm going to take them and I'm just going to do them right down this first row. These seeds have not done very well for me. Well, they haven't done anything for me either. So I am going to go ahead and use the rest of those seeds and see if I can get some germination this time. But the last time, I don't remember how I planted them the last time, so I'm going to say that it was, I'm gonna say it was probably my fault. So this time I'm going to put them on the growth station. Okay, so that is the first row that I did with the hellebores. Okay, next, gonna be the, I'm gonna not planting the food right there with that. Let's see. Yeah, I've got more. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this packet of the dianthus in this one, and then I will get another I will get another container for my food. I'm not going to mix my food and my flowers, plantings. And so I will just go ahead and sprinkle these seeds on. I prefer not to do my flowers and food in the same containers. Unless it were the pansies would, could possibly go in there because the pansies are edible. Sweet Williams are not. Okay, that was a lot of seeds, so I did not put all of them in. Put my vermiculite on top. Okay, so I did not get a chance to plant my onions, my Swiss chard, or my dill. I will go ahead and get some more trays together and do these off the camera. I hope that you all have enjoyed the video today and that you will give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And go ahead and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all, one more thing. These seedlings inside the house have begun to get their first true leaves. And this is what those first true leaves are looking like. So now it is time to start to giving them some of the fish emulsion or whatever, whichever liquid fertilizer that you will be using. And I will be using the fish emulsion. And this is what I'll be using. It is called Organic Grow. And it is a fish emulsion, but it does not have the really fishy odor. And so it will be good to use inside of your house. And so take another look at these babies. They are really, really growing. They are excited about growing and getting ready for the fall garden. And I'm excited to be growing them. So they got the first true leaves, y'all. So now it is on. Fall garden, here we come. All right, bye, y'all.